Hello guys, so here I am for the second episode of this series. So now we will jump on the application guidelines. It's about 46 pages, so I will try to go through very quickly in less than 10 minutes and give you the main information, what you need to know, what you need to have when applying for the Global Korean Scholarship, the GKS, okay? Global Korean Scholarship is really famous scholarship in here in Asia. I am in Japan, but many people also apply for this scholarship, and it's been there for a while. So if you are applying today, I wish you all the luck. Good chance to you, and hopefully you will succeed once you watch my videos. So let's start from the beginning. Is 46 page, as I said, but some points are much more important for you to know. So here is the first one. What is the objectives of this program? You can go through and read it, but what I'm more interested in is the number of expected grantees. Okay, so for this scholarship for this year, the total numbers of expected grantees, how many people will get the scholarship in the whole world, is about 1,270. Okay, so in different country, depending on the relationship that your country has with Korea and the sports, the things they have, the seat in the university, they define the number of seat per countries. And this table here give you the quota for each country. So I myself am from Ivory Coast, what we call Côte d'Ivoire in English, in French, and we have 4 seats for Ivory Coast. So we were doing an example for Kenya. So let's check how many seats for Kenya. So Kenya this year there are 5 quotas, 5 seats available for Kenya. And so you have to go through this list of country and see if your country is here, and then also try to find how many seats, and then you have an idea of how challenging it might be. Okay, so 1,260 candidates for the master and doctorate, and I think 10 seats for research. So in this scholarship, there are 3 categories. Okay, category 1 is master, category 2 is doctoral students, and category 3 is research students. So very few, less limited numbers, just 10 for the research one. But for master and doctorate is a little bit higher, but the competition is really challenging. Okay, that was the first thing I wanted to share about these guidelines. Let's go to the next important point that you have to keep in mind. It will be, okay, this is what I just said, the number of candidates that, the number of seats available for research programs. The second point for me is here, the available university and the field of study. So what university will accept you and what type of study you can do there. So here are the list of available university you can go through. There are some very, let's say, well-known university like KAIST. KAIST here is very famous university in South Korea, also in the world. It's called Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology, and they are doing great there. So if you do IT and those kind of stuff, this is a place to be, but it's really high ranking. So many people want to go to that university. So when applying for this scholarship, you have to be careful about what university you are choosing, because if you apply for difficult or really challenging university, you might get your chance dropping. So be careful about the type of university. And also this is a general institution, but there are also let's say general plus regional. Regional is is the country is divided into different parts, and then you have to go in this area. Like here in Japan, we say Kansai area, Kanto area, and they have university in that region. And the available field of study. Okay, let's read together. For more details information on the major field of study offered by the university, it is above. File attached, GSK notice in your GSK notice post in our study website. So there are, let's say, a different website or different file where you can find the total list of all the field of study that are available for this scholarship, but mainly is open for most of the let's say different branches and different field of study is open. But I can open that in the next video if I have time and show you. We can go through the list of that. Interesting point that everybody should check is the eligibility. Are you eligible or not? So what are the conditions that you have to fulfill before you get accepted? So first one is about your nationality. Good news is like this scholarship is open for all type of nationality. That has the big table that you saw before, right? We have a full list of many countries, and we try to be a very open scholarship. And the next one is about the age, okay? But going back to the nationality, they are not accepting any Korean. Okay, if you are already Koreans, you cannot apply for this one. Or even if you have dual citizens order like Korean father and something mother, you cannot also apply. So you have to be totally 100% not Koreans. And then next is the age. Okay, you go to the age, and you must be under 40 years old, 40 years old. Okay, as for September 2020 for this year. Okay, so if you are 38 years old, you can do it. If you are 39 and you work for a company and you want to go to Korea to learn, it's still possible even if you are workers. So this one is not just open for student. If you are young workers, young employees, and you want to go abroad to study again, you are really welcome to apply, but you have to be under 40 years old. And what are the requirements regarding the degree? Okay, what type of degree is asking. So if you want to go for the doctoral program, then it means you must already have a master degree. Okay, if you want to apply for a master degree, if you want to go to Korea to study again something in master, then you must have a bachelor degree already. Okay, you don't apply if you don't have a bachelor degree. So there in this scholarship is a little bit interesting. So you can be in your last year of bachelor or last year in master, but if you receive your degree before August of this year, you can apply. But if you receive your degree after August, you cannot apply. Okay, you are not eligible. So this is very tricky, let's say, point here. Some people, they are in the last year of academic to get the bachelor, so they are wondering if they have to apply or not. So you have to check on this. August 31st is your last day. If you get your certificate before August, then you can apply. And the next one is about the grade condition, because this is like a competition, so they are asking for high grade student, not everybody can apply. So please double check this GPA. If you are on these scales, then you have a good chance to get this scholarship. And the next one is about health. Okay, you are going abroad, of course you need to be healthy, and of course you have some restriction. Okay, so I will not go through this one. It's just some very short explanation. And I said I want to make each video less than the 10-minute maximum, so we are around 8 minutes. I will cut from here and record the next one to go through the requirement document. What are the documents that you have to submit with your application form? So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. It's really important. And if you have any question, feel free to put it in the comment section. I will be happy to answer your question as much as I know. And also you can also subscribe to my coaching if you need a coach, someone to help you, to go with you. I'm there, living here in Japan, in Asia. Don't worry about coronavirus. Everything is good here. So far so good. Is contained, so you can still come to Asia. Okay, so let's stop this video here and then go to the next episode. Ciao, see you.